Hey guys, welcome back. And here we have finding the remainder of x to the power of n minus a. In the previous topics we talked about finding the remainder of x minus a when you divide by x minus a, and you learned how to find the remainder. Today we are going to find the remainder of a polynomial when you divide it by binomial of the form x to the power of n minus a. And here we have a power of x, but in the previous video we didn't have any power. So to find the remainder, just substitute x to the power of n as a, or substitute or place the value of a as the x to the power of n in the polynomial and find the remainder. So look at here, we have an example. We have p of x to the power of 8 minus 3x to the power of 5 plus 7 x to the power of 4 plus 4. When it is divided by x squared minus 1, find the remainder. We are going to find the remainder when you divide this by x squared minus 1. So let's start. In here, we have x squared minus 1. We must put or substitute instead of x squared the value of a. The value of a in here is 1. Or you can do it like this: x squared minus 1 equals 0. X squared is equal to 1. It means in the polynomial, instead of x squared, just write 1. So let's rewrite the polynomial px. P of x will be equal to x to the power of 8. Can we write x to the power of 8 as something to the power of 2? Yeah, we can write it x to the power of 2 all to the power of 4. This will be 2 times 4, 8. Minus, can we write this one as x to the power of 2? Yeah, we can write. You can see that this will be x to the power of 4 times x to the power of 1, and this will be x to the power of 5. So if we write it x to the power of 2 all squared times x to the power of 1, so it will be easy for us. And here we have 7x to the power of 4. We can write it as 7 x to the power of 2 all to the power of 2, and plus 4 itself. After that, we will have p of x, and instead of x squared we write 1. We write 1 to the power of 4 minus 1 to the power of 2 times x plus 7 times 1 to the power of 2 plus 4. And after that, you know that p of x is the remainder. We can write instead of p of x r of x, because that is the remainder. So 1 to the power of 4 is 1 minus 1 times x will be x plus 7 plus 4. As a result, we will have the remainder, that is minus x. 1 7 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. So in here the remainder is minus x plus 12. Yeah, it is correct, because the divisor is x to the power of 2. X to the power of 2. So the remainder must be 1 less than the divisor. So in here you can see that the remainder is x to the power of 1. It is 1 less than the degree of the divisor. So it is good. Can you see the picture in here? Can you guess what is the remainder and what is the polynomial? Yeah, pretend it is the polynomial, and the remainders are the childs. When it's gone, the childs will be here and it's remainder. For the next example, we have p of x to the power of 9 plus 2 x to the power of 7 plus x to the power of 5 minus 3, and when it is divided by x to the power of 3 minus 2, we must find the remainder. So in here, x to the power of 3 minus 2 is equal to 0. From here we will have x to the power of 3 equals to, yeah. It means that instead of x to the power of 3 and the polynomial p of x, we must substitute the value of 2. So we can rewrite x to the power of 9 as x to the power of 3 all to the power of 3 plus 2 x to the power of what? Yeah, x to the power of 7 is x to the power of 6 times x to the power of 1. You know this. And we can write x to the power of 6, x to the power of 3, all squared. 2 times 3 is 6 times x to the power of 1. Plus, in here x to the power of 5, you can write it as x to the power of 4 times x to the power of 1. Is it correct? So, x to the power of 4 will be, yeah, sorry, in here we can write it because in here we have x to the power of 3. We must write this as powers of 3. So, in here you can write x to the power of 3 times x to the power of 2. 3 plus 2 will be 5. So in here x to the power of 3 times x to the power of 2 minus 3. As a result, in here we have substitute x to the power of 3 as 2 in order to find the remainder. 2 instead of x to the power of 3, we substitute here. Instead of x to the power of 3, we substitute 2, and 3 will be written by itself. And here also instead of x to the power of 3, we must write 2. And here also instead of x to the power of 3, we must write 2. So as a result, we will have plus 2 times 2 squared times x plus 2 times x squared minus 3. And after that, 2 to the power of 3, you know, is 8, plus 2 to the power of 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8x, plus 2x to the power of 2 and minus 3. In here, can we combine anything? Yeah, we have two like terms here. One is minus 3, one is 8. So we can add it, and we must write the polynomial in a standard form. A standard form, the powers which is bigger will become first. So as a result, we will have 2x to the power of 2 plus 8x plus 8 minus 3 will be plus 5. In here, the remainder, we can write r of x, and in here we can write p of x, and p of x and r of x are the same because they are the remainder. So in here we have the remainder as 2x to the power of 2 plus 8x plus 5. And this is the correct answer because in here the divisor is x to the power of 3. And the remainder must be 1 less than the degree of the divisor. So in here you can see that the remainder is power of 2 and is 1 less than power of 3. So thank you, students. Hope you understand something. Please follow our channel and subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next video.